हेलो गाइस, मैं हूं आपका अपना डिजिटल मार्केटर डिजिटल लिब्यूला एंड आई वेलकम यू ऑल टू दिस वीडियो एंड इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक एंड दैट टॉपिक इज पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग फॉर डिजिटल मार्केटर्स। डिजिटल निब्यूला, आपका अपना डिजिटल मार्केटर। First of all, I would like to tell you that watch this video till the end because I am going to share my own insights out of my personal branding journey that I've been doing on various social media platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Quora. So watch this video till the end because I genuinely believe that those insights, those mistakes, those realizations can actually help you establish your online credibility. Now, why have I chosen this topic? Why am I stressing this fact that personal branding is very important, especially for digital marketers? Because nowadays the scenario is that 8 or 9 out of 10 people are practicing some or the other aspect of digital marketing in some or the other way. It might not be a direct practice, but then indirectly one or the other aspect of digital marketing is there in their work. So you see the kind of competition, the saturation level that is there, and especially after COVID-19 where 30 to 40% of the population that was not online has started coming online and has started exploring digital marketing and has even started practicing digital marketing. So getting that job offer, getting that ideal project, getting that ideal internship is getting way more difficult nowadays. So I believe that just having the technical advantage, the technical skills, the certifications won't really help you land up on the ideal job or the ideal project or the ideal internship. It's these soft skills, your communication skills, your leadership skills, your public speaking skills that will help you land up your ideal job or your ideal project. Now, for showcasing your soft skills, what you need is your online personal brand so that people start noticing you. Now, what is a personal brand? Personal brand is basically influencing the perception of others about yourself. It's about establishing your credibility, establishing your trust. Now, when you compare it with a normal brand, what do brands do? What does a brand like Zomato, Swiggy does through their marketing efforts? It tries to establish that trust so that audience comes to them, users come to them and buy from them. What am I trying to do here? I am trying to establish that credibility and trust so that you guys come and watch my videos again on my YouTube channel. So that is the whole crux of personal branding. And this is one thing that I've always heard about personal branding, and it's a major myth that personal branding is a very difficult job. And only a few people can be successful at personal branding, and that is not right. Personal branding, I would say, it's a very it might get hectic at a point of time. You will have to take out some hours, some extra hours, but then those extra hours will be very, very, very worth it. It will be worth your efforts in the long run. So in personal branding for digital marketing, now we understand what is personal branding. How am I as a digital marketer going to do personal branding? Now, let's take an example. Let's take an example that you have been practicing social media marketing for the past 2 or 3 years. Now, the first two platforms that I recommend you to start your personal branding journey are LinkedIn and Twitter. Why do I say that? Because other platforms like Instagram and Facebook and all the other platforms are a bit saturated, bit competitive as of now, because there are a lot of content creators already there. So starting out with those platforms can actually demotivate you a lot, because growing that number metrics won't be that easy on those platforms as compared to LinkedIn and Twitter, because LinkedIn is giving a lot of organic reach as of now. Many people are shifting to LinkedIn for their personal branding journey, and LinkedIn is still figuring out LinkedIn, so it's the best time to grow, where the platform itself is coming out with features on a weekly or a monthly basis. And there are a lot of added advantages of growing on LinkedIn, because when you grow in LinkedIn, recruiters start noticing you. You network with a lot of people, with CXOs, with CEOs, CFOs and whatnot, and you start making a lot of connections, a lot of friends that help you in the long run, and you get to learn a lot. Obviously, that is there. So LinkedIn is a gold mine according to me when it comes to personal branding as of now. And Twitter is, I would say, an effortless platform as compared to LinkedIn or YouTube or any other platform, because on Twitter what you need is actually 1 or 2 liners at max. So on Twitter, with Twitter you can maintain that balance when you are putting 1 or 2 hours on LinkedIn. You just need 10-15 minutes to put on Twitter, and there the balance is being created, and you have established your authority on 2 platforms with like 1.5 or 2 hours of effort. So this is the reason why I suggest these two platforms. Now, let's say we were talking about if you have practiced social media marketing. You take up one aspect of social media marketing and you push out a video on that particular aspect. It might be a technical thing, let's say designing social media posts through Canva. It is somewhat a technical aspect that you can put out, or maybe a strategic overview of social media marketing as to what should be the social media strategy, or you take up social media strategies of different companies and tell it to people, tell your personal learnings from them, give your own personal touch to it and push it out to the public. So that is what you can do, because you have been already practicing that. You have a lot of content opportunities. It's just you who has to decide and push out that content in any form that suits you, because in the process of pushing out content consistently, you will figure out that what form suits you the most. Is it the text form? Is it the video form? Is it the carousel form, or any other form of content that suits you? So just start. Personal branding is not difficult. It's just having confidence in yourself, and you have been doing that work, so it will not require that much research as well. So push out your first piece of content on these 2 platforms today. After watching this video, if you have been planning to do this since endless weekends, don't waste your time, because the sooner you start, the better it is. And even platforms like LinkedIn and Twitter are going to be saturated in the future, because a lot of people are moving on to those platforms. So don't miss out on these opportunities. Then my 2 realizations, my 2 learnings from personal branding, or you can say my 2 insights on personal branding that I'd like to share with all of you is, first, you need a lot of patience. When I'm saying that LinkedIn gives you a lot of organic reach, it will not give you the organic reach on the first day. It will take like 1 or 2 months for your post to get there, to get some kind of engagement, start getting engagement. You will start getting noticed by other people, and then slowly and steadily you will grow. So on the first day, if you think that you will get like 50 to 100 likes and 20-30 comments, then this is not the case. It takes time, it takes perseverance, it takes consistency to get there. So have a lot of patience, have a lot of determination, have a long-term vision with personal branding. Already be very serious about it, I would say. And second thing is that just be yourself, because on the personal branding scenario, on when you go on different social media platforms, you see a lot of other content creators that are there. You start getting demotivated by seeing their content, that your content is not up to the mark as compared to them. But then don't feel those kind of things. Be a part of their growth and start learning from them, that what are they doing right that is not that you are not doing right? So start learning from them, start getting suggestions, feedbacks from them, rather than feeling jealous or rather than feeling demotivated, because those things won't help you grow. So do that and start engaging and networking with people in your niche. And LinkedIn is the best platform, I'd say, for networking, LinkedIn and Twitter, where you can actually connect with people in your niche, start engaging with them, start interacting with them, and take feedbacks and suggestions on every content that you push out, so that you get to know that what is going wrong and what do you have to improve on a daily basis. And I'd say take 1 or 2 things that you will improve on a daily basis, which will help you improve in the long run. Because I generally believe in the quote that 1% improvement on a single day results in like 30% improvement in a particular month. So if you see that if you get demotivated that it's only 1% improvement, then this is not the game for you. But if you are that person who sees the long-term improvement, then you're bound to excel in the personal branding scenario. So those were my few tips on personal branding for digital marketers, and I hope it helped you. I am planning to come up with a series of personal branding on LinkedIn, because that is the platform where I started. I would love to know your views in the comment section if you would love that. If you felt that this video actually helped you clear some basics of personal branding and motivated you to push out some content, it would be great to interact with you. And if you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, because your one subscribe would mean a lot to me. And hit that bell icon so that you know that whenever a video is coming out, you will get the notification for the video. And take care. That's it from my side. Hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much.
ये सब्सक्राइब करने का पैसा नहीं लगता बाबू, सब्सक्राइब करने का, बेल बटन हिट करने का और मजा लेने का।